The one and only CM Punk.
CM Punk is as determined as ever and wants to prove that he is indeed the best in the world.
Who would say otherwise? Punk has battled through injury and taken on the toughest opponent since his return.
On the mic, in the ring, Punk has not lost a single step. In fact, he might be even better than ever.
You can't allow Drew McIntyre to rip him from his comfort zone. He can't do that.
Now, this superstar's got to remember who he is and what brought him to the dance.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
I'm told that this match is now official. This is a casket match. The only way to win is to get your opponent into that casket and slam the lid shut on him.
A grim task that is much easier said than done. It's going to take a ton of determination and brutal offense to wear your opponent down to the point where you can seal them inside that casket.
Do you have to make it sound so spooky?
And Punk gets countered there. In the face.
Onto the casket, and they're not done yet. Oh, no. No. What are you doing? Scooping up their opponent for a nasty body slam on top of the casket.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
He manages to slip out of the way. No respect at all with that action.
But it can also be meant to antagonize. Could be a method of luring your opponent into a mistake. Suplex.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Spinning kick to the gut. McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch. There's a special word that I can't say on air for that type of slap.
Hey, keep things T for teen, Corey.
There's an air of dark intensity here, Corey. There's a sense of dread. How does that affect the mental aspect of this match?
Well, for some superstars, it's sure to put them off balance. Maybe even creep them out a little. For others, they embrace this kind of atmosphere and know how to use it to their advantage. We'll just have to see whose favor this macabre setting plays to.
Calculating the next move here. Down in the shoulder. Wow, that hurt. suplex reversed.
That is a power-packed punch.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Oh, and is able to battle out of the grips to some safety. Suplex.
Very nice.
McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
And Drew's looking ragged here as Punk just keeps at him.
Set up for the leg sweep.
Nicely done. Using the elbow to escape the attack.
With an air raid crash. And that can end up putting CM Punk on shaky legs for a bit.
Yeah, as Drew already bringing the fight there.
Everything he can do to create space here. That gets reversed on CM Punk.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Just breaking down the opponent.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it. Good defense there.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Strong elbows right on the mark. Ooh!
Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth. Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here. Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it! Can they close? They survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Going outside. What's he got planned here? We have to be nearing the end of this one.
Yeah, I don't know how.
CM Punk looking to end it. Can his opponent survive this?
Clearly not trying to win this one right now, just adding insult to injury. And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
What is that? Oh, wait, that's made out of glass. Why on earth was that under the ring?
Hoisted up high here.
Way up high and 6 feet deep into the... Try.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Driven right into the post. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Ooh, great anticipation.
Caught with that sharp elbow. Uh-oh. Fought back with a punch to the gut. Slam! What impact.
He finds a counter to McIntyre there.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals. One counter met by another.
McIntyre turns things around. Oh, this should be it.
Uh-oh. That dodge can buy Drew time. Oh, that's how you establish dominance.
Caught in a bad spot. Oh, dump right into the casket. Shut the lid. Match will be
doing their close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He's making his way to ringside now.
Oh, what an axe handle.
What a way to get out of that one.
There's some power behind that punch.
Let's go. Kiss by McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre is on the warpath, and Punk just suffered because of it.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
And
trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
it's not over yet.
They did it. They survived for now.
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Looking to explore things ringside now. I don't know what they're looking for here.
I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this match is a steel chair.
Turns that back on CM Punk. Lift it up. What's next?
Uh-oh, this is going to be ugly, guys. Look out!
Now watch this. Northern Lights suplex.
Good night.
Good grief.
Denied with an elbow.
There's some power behind that punch.
And here we go, returning to the ring. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Nice job dodging contact there.
Counter by CM Punk. Not a good spot to be in.
Dropping their opponent into the casket. This could be over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Claymore connects.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Okay, this could be too much. A sledgehammer? Really?
Sliding back into the ring.
And if you thought coming into this match that either Punk or McIntyre would go down gently, you were sorely mistaken. Neither man giving an inch here. Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He quickly slides into the ring.
No time to waste now. He's got to get him in. McIntyre getting set up. Time for the countdown. Oh, Claymore.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Just ejected from the ring. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Boom!
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
They survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And this one's taken to the outside.
A sledgehammer. How do you recover from that? Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
This match has been history in the making.
This is insane.
What a counter. Slap.
Oh, no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He gets into the ring. He's headed out to the ringside area. Not looking good. In this position. Ram face first. Oh, what a headbutt. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
He'll take things into the ring.
Setting up for something here.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here. They did it. They survived for now.
Going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
A shovel? Don't use a shovel!
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
Punk avoids that one.
Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Turns that in his favor.
It's mounted with punches and not...
And a stomp to the gut.
Oh, ouch! Stomping, ouch!
Holy, meet the barricade.
McIntyre gets met with a response.
Look at this.
Northern Lights. That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of there. Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. Headed back into the ring. McIntyre by McIntyre.
What a vicious assault by Drew McIntyre, showing... We know what's coming up next! McIntyre!
Country!
This is the moment. This has to be it.
And waiting ringside is a nice cozy casket with his name on it. Anything can happen in WWE in this...
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to... And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre standing tall, vindicated by this victory, vindicated by this defeat of CM Punk.
Well, hopefully Drew is finally satisfied and can move on.
I don't think so, Byron. A win isn't enough. Drew wants Punk gone.